Did you know that 1% of the world's population controls over 40% of the wealth? That's right. The rich have mastered strategies that not only build wealth but also lead to lasting happiness. But here's the kicker. These strategies aren't some secret formula locked away in a vault. They're simple habits and mindsets that anyone can adopt. In this video, you'll discover how the wealthy are born with a certain mindset, not money, and how that mindset shapes their success. You'll learn how they live differently, how they learn, teach, and think in ways that keep them ahead of the game. But most importantly, you'll see how you can apply these principles to your own life. Ready to find out how the rich get wealthy and happy? Stick around, because we're about to reveal the strategies that have transformed lives, and they can do the same for you. Chapter 1. Born with Potential. Rewriting the blueprint. Wealth isn't just about how much you earn, it's about how you think and the environment you grow up in. Research shows that wealthy people often have a strong support system from an early age, which helps shape their mindset for success. This support can come from family, education, or even friendships. Studies show that children of wealthy parents are more likely to develop high self-esteem and a growth mindset, both key to thriving in life. The environment you're in plays a huge role. A study by the Harvard Business Review found that 65% of high net worth individuals grew up in households where entrepreneurial thinking was encouraged. This doesn't mean everyone has to be born into wealth, but fostering the right mindset early on is crucial. It's all about understanding that you are capable of achieving great things. A key to unlocking this potential is to focus on continuous self-improvement and surround yourself with people who push you to grow. The rich often embrace the idea of abundance, not scarcity. They believe there's enough success for everyone, rather than competing against others for a limited pie. So, whether you come from money or not, nurturing a mindset of possibility can set you on a path to prosperity. Chapter 2. Living with Purpose. Turning desire into action. Having money without purpose feels empty. Wealthy people know this. That's why they focus on aligning their daily actions with their larger purpose. If you want to get wealthy and happy, your work must mean something to you beyond just the paycheck. According to a study by Gallup, people who find purpose in their jobs are more likely to be productive and motivated. Take Richard Branson, for example. His purpose-driven business ventures have not only made him a billionaire but have also brought him joy. He once said, "Business opportunities are like buses, there's always another one coming." This mindset allows you to stay focused on what truly matters, instead of just chasing after the next best thing. Living with purpose also means prioritizing your time. The wealthy value time more than money. They spend it doing things that align with their values, whether it's spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or growing their businesses. A key to happiness and wealth is spending your time in ways that bring you fulfillment, rather than just chasing distractions. Chapter 3. The wealthy learn differently. Unlocking growth through curiosity. The rich are constantly learning. It's not about having all the answers, it's about being curious and finding the answers. Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world, spends 80% of his day reading. That's his secret to staying ahead. In fact, studies show that successful people read at least 50 books a year, often ones that push their thinking outside of their industry. Learning doesn't have to be traditional. Many wealthy people prioritize real-world learning. They attend seminars, listen to podcasts, or watch educational videos to expand their knowledge. Bill Gates, for instance, famously reads at least one book a week, often delving into areas outside his expertise. This broadens his understanding of the world and keeps him sharp. It's important to stay adaptable. Wealthy people don't just learn for the sake of learning, they focus on applying what they learn to real-world situations. The ability to solve problems and adapt is a key driver of wealth and happiness. If you're constantly growing, you're always improving your chances of finding new opportunities. If you're enjoying this content so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll never miss a new video packed with strategies to help you build wealth and live a happy life. Chapter 4. Teaching what they know. The power of sharing wealth. When the rich share their knowledge, they don't just help others, they also help themselves. Teaching is one of the most powerful ways to reinforce what you know and create a lasting impact. In fact, research shows that teaching others boosts your own learning and helps you master a subject. Take Elon Musk, for example. Not only does he innovate, but he's also heavily involved in teaching through his ventures like SpaceX and Tesla. His goal isn't just to build a company, but to inspire the next generation of engineers and thinkers. He understands that wealth isn't just money, it's also influence. Teaching others gives you credibility, opens up new networks, and strengthens your position as a thought leader. Many successful entrepreneurs spend time mentoring young people or sharing their business knowledge through books, blogs, or speaking engagements. As they give, they also grow. As you teach, you build relationships and opportunities, which ultimately enriches both your wealth and happiness. Chapter 5. Thinking differently. Breaking the chains of conventionality to build wealth. You can't think like everyone else. The rich aren't afraid to take risks and challenge the status quo. They think in unconventional ways. For instance, Jeff Bezos started Amazon in a garage, betting that the internet would change the way we shop, at a time when few could see the potential. Wealthy individuals are comfortable thinking outside the box and breaking free from conventional norms. They don't just look at what's happening right now, they predict future trends. As an example, consider the fact that 45% of self-made millionaires have started businesses in industries that didn't exist 20 years ago. Thinking differently also means being comfortable with failure. Many successful people fail multiple times before they succeed. What sets them apart is their resilience and ability to learn from those failures. So, don't be afraid to experiment and challenge yourself. It's this willingness to think differently that often leads to breakthroughs, wealth, and happiness. If you're getting value from these chapters, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You'll get even more insights into how you can build your wealth and happiness. Chapter 6. The Legacy Formula. Building wealth beyond the wallet. Wealth is not just about accumulating money. It's about creating something that lasts beyond your lifetime. The wealthy understand the importance of building a legacy. This legacy is often not just financial, it's about leaving an impact on society, your community, or your family. Warren Buffett has said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." The key to legacy building is thinking generationally. Many wealthy families focus on creating a foundation or institution that will serve their values for years to come. They invest in education, philanthropy, and innovation to ensure that their influence continues even after they're gone. It's about building systems, not just wealth. Creating a legacy also means investing in yourself and your family's future. Studies show that 60% of wealthy families pass down their wealth through multi-generational planning. It's a process of teaching your children and grandchildren how to manage wealth and leave their own legacy. Wealth isn't just what you earn, but how you pass it on. By focusing on these strategies, mindset, purpose, continuous learning, teaching others, thinking differently, and building a legacy, you'll unlock the keys to not just becoming wealthy, but finding happiness along the way. True wealth is about more than just money. It's about living a life that is meaningful, impactful, and full of possibilities.